In today's episode, I will be giving you the best Axiom Pro, Axiom Trade meme coins filter. These filters are definitely going to be allowing you to discover the very best meme coins to trade, especially when it comes to the final stretch. So when it comes to the newly launched, the new pairs, I already gave you a tutorial on how to do it. So in today's episode, it's all about the final stretch, because the strategy that you're supposed to be using on new pairs is quite different from the strategy that you're supposed to apply, especially when trading the final stretch meme coins. So for all you guys who are just like getting into meme coin trading, you have sort of understood that this is a very lucrative venture. I just want first of all to define, or rather you should define, the type of meme coin trader that you are going to be. My personal experience has led me to come up with the conclusion that the best type of meme coin trader, especially a beginner meme coin trader, is one that is supposed to be concentrating on the final stretch meme coins. So do not focus on the newly launched pairs, do not focus on the migrated pairs, or do not even concentrate on the well-established meme coins. The most lucrative play for you to do is concentrate on the final stretch filters in order for you to discover the best meme coins to trade. Now, what I'm going to be giving you in today's episode is obviously a bonus, because I know if you're just going to be relying on Axiom, Pro to sort of have your setup, you're going to be limited. I want you to have the best setup possible, and this is one of the reasons why when you are going to be trading Axiom, you are going to be incorporating another important aspect of your meme coin trading. So I introduced to you Sniperoo trading bot. Now, this is a bot which is going to be available on Axiom as well. You can actually get better results when you're going to be trading. So have a combination of Axiom plus a trading bot which is going to allow you to snipe and get in and out of trades at a very extremely fast pace. And this particular trading bot allows you to sort of have a trailing stop loss and a stop loss. So the advantage of having a trailing stop loss on your trades, and by the way, I am assuming that you already know the difference between a trailing stop loss and a regular stop loss. If you do not know what these two features or functionalities are, please just go on Google and be able to understand what a trailing stop loss is. So basically, the trailing stop loss is going to prevent you from having any rug pulls or losing any type of profits. So for example, on Sniperoo, right, if I put a 20% trailing stop loss, if I do that, obviously in conjunction with Axiom Pro, right, and the filters that I'm about to reveal to you, trust me, you guys are going to have a 92.8% win rate. Trust me, if you want a win rate as high as above 92%, use the filters that I'm going to tell you and use Sniperoo. Now, a lot of you might be wondering, hey, why should I use a third party in this particular case? Well, when you go to Axiom, as much as it is a better trading platform in comparison to Photon, bullx, etc., it is limited due to the fact that there are only stop losses. As you can see right over here, the type of execution orders that you are allowed to have are not really as sort of advanced, especially when it comes to safeguarding your profits. Number one, you already know that a lot of meme coins experience rags. There's a lot of rag pulling, like 99.9999999% of meme coins are scams. So the best thing that you can ever do to your trading portfolio as far as meme coins is concerned is, number one, have a sophisticated trade execution order that really allows you to automate your trailing stop loss, and your take profit. So these things that I'm showing you right over here, the trailing stop loss and the stop loss, and also the profit target. These are the things that are going to set you apart. Okay, so in order for you to become a profitable meme coin trader, it's about understanding the game. Okay, the filters are going to give you the best play possible, the best meme coins to trade in, but your execution, your setup in terms of functionality is going to be handled by Sniperoo. So what you need to do is, if you're not already part of Axiom, please use the referral link in the description box below, and also use my referral code, and click as well on the link in the description box below in order for you to download, or rather have, Sniperoo trading bot on your browser. So basically this trading bot is going to be incorporated in your browser. This means when you click on Axiom, right, it's gonna be right there with you. So this blue feature right over here is for Sniperoo. So it's gonna be in browser, and you are going to be putting your funds in Sniperoo. So remember, the biggest difference is, do not have your funds on Axiom, have your funds on Sniperoo, because Sniperoo is going to be able to allow you to safeguard your money as far as trailing stop losses, and profit target areas, and you're going to be able to configure them. So if you guys do not have any configurations as far as Sniperoo is concerned, right, just take a look at my strategy as far as trading is concerned. So if we go on transaction settings, we go down, right, obviously I've got dynamic jitter tip. It allows me to have the optimum fast speed, so all my transactions do go through, I never get rejected. Okay, so once you do that, you also have to go to your strategy. This is very important. Grid, take profit, and the trailing stop loss is what I have highlighted. So number one, there's manual trading, there's a simple auto sell. So neglect these two types of trailing stops. Go to the grid, take profit, and the trailing stop loss. So these are my settings right over here. Okay, so number one, I've got a trailing stop loss of about 60%. Okay, then I've got a 2x 50% take profit, a 10x 50% take profit. Okay, so just pause my video and take a look at this. If you really want to be aggressive, you can always put your initial trailing stop loss at 20%, but that's going to trigger you out at minimal profit. So this is one of the reasons why my trailing stop loss is at 60%. So this is very important. Anyway, now that you have set up your Sniperoo and it's incorporated in your Axiom account, right, all you got to do is go back to your final stretch filters. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a part where you have to get your pen and paper, because what I'm going to be breaking down to you guys is going to be very important. So rule number one, always make sure you've got both protocols, pump and moonshot. All right, so basically when you have both of them, right, you're going to be able to receive as much data, because there's a lot of people who are using pump fund and there's a lot of people who are using moonshot as well. So having both of them is going to allow you to have like the maximum exposure to a lot of meme coins that you're going to have access to. All right, so the next thing that you're supposed to look for, especially when it comes to the final stretch filters, is the maximum minute. So right over here, right on the token age, the duration of since it was created, make sure you've got 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes, then you are done. Forget about these other type of filters here. It's just going to give you analysis paralysis, and you're probably going to be looking at the wrong stuff, the wrong data. So when it comes to the audit feature, right, because here there's audit, there's metrics, there's socials as well. So when it comes to the audit feature, just configure your age and the minute duration, which is going to be 3 minutes. Now moving on to the next one. So you can even save this, apply all, and then you go back to the final stretch filters, then go to metrics, because the metrics is going to be a very important one. So basically what I teach people is to concentrate on high volume plays. High volume plays are going to give you the best rewards possible. So when it comes to trading, right, if you guys have done like derivatives, stock markets, whatever, you guys already understand that volume precedes price action. The bigger the volume is, the better the performance in terms of longing and shorting. So when it comes to newly created coins or coins that are about to graduate or final stretch type of coins, right? The higher the volume, the higher the probability of it having demand, and the more demand there is, the higher the price goes. And this is one of the reasons why I always preach to people and I always encourage them, look, if you're going to be trading newly launched meme coins, concentrate on the ones with high volume. So in order for you to like figure out the formula for the volume, right? Because the volume is going to be fluctuating each and every day because the price of Solana is always going to fluctuate. So in order for you to figure out what volume you're going to be looking out for, you're supposed to go to Pump Fund and you're supposed to figure out the migration threshold. How long, or rather what's the market cap before the price of any particular meme coin graduates to radium? So in this case, right, it takes around 56,000 US dollars. So this one has already graduated. So let's go back to a non-graduated coin. Yeah, so that you guys can understand what I'm talking about. So today, as of today, in order for a coin to graduate from Pump Fund to Radium, it's going to cost around $56,873. So that's roughly around 60,000. So what you do with this figure is now you divide it by 2. So basically we're going to round it off to the nearest highest psychological level, which is around 60,000 US dollars, right? Divide by 2. So this figure divide by 2, that's going to be around 30,000 US dollars. So you go back to your Axiom final stretch level and then click on minimum 30,000 US dollars. Okay, 30,000 US dollars, that's gonna be your market cap, so your volume minimum right over here. So I hope you guys can see this, right? So when it comes to your actual market cap, because these things go hand in hand, volume and market cap. So we already got the formula for us to get the volume, right? So just basically divide the graduation threshold, divide by 2. That's going to be 30,000 US dollars. So when it comes to the market cap, right, the second aspect of the metric filter that you're supposed to use, right, just look at 30% to about 25% from the graduation threshold. So in this particular case, right, we're talking about 60,000 US dollars. So 30% of 60,000 roughly, if you guys are very good at mathematics, right? So what's 30% of 60,000? So 60,000 multiplied by 0.3, which is around 18,000. 18,000 minus 16,000, 60,000, so about 42,000. Okay, so 30% of 60,000 is roughly going to be around 42,000 US dollars. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put the market cap minimum at 45,000 US dollars. Okay, so basically the formula is the minimum volume should be graduation threshold divide by 2. Then the market cap formula is going to be 30% away from the graduation filter, which is going to be 60,000, 30% of that, which is going to be 45,000 US dollars. That's it. All right. That's it. You're home and dry. Forget about everything else. Forget about the number of minimum transactions, the number of buys, the number of sales. Forget about all that. This, ladies and gentlemen, is going to give you the highest odds of winning. So once you're done, right, obviously there's the social media. Personally, all I'm focusing on is high volume. When it comes to meme coin trading, right, focus on high volume, high momentum type of plays. That's it. Okay, so now let me apply everything. So once you do the application, right, probably your section is going to be pretty much empty because you're only going to be getting creme de la creme. So whenever you see something popping up here, it's a potential making money opportunity. You understand? You don't even need to like sort of think and sort of do a little thorough research. All you got to do is take a look at the charts, take a look at the graphs. But in today's episode, we're not really going to take a look at the technical analysis aspect of it because I just want to focus on the filters only. You understand? Okay, so boom, you've already done that, right? So remember what I told you, right? In the meantime, or rather on the other end, you already have Sniperoo. Yeah, ready to snipe. You understand? And you are already like on the get-go and you're able to like get in. So what you need to do is once you set up your filters, boom, go to your Sniperoo. Make sure you've got money in your Sniperoo. Make sure you've got funds. Make sure you've got buns in there so that you can be able to like do the trade. Okay, so once you get to do that, do not use Axiom native wallet. Use your Sniperoo. The reason why you're going to be using your Sniperoo is because you've got your trading set up already set up. You understand? So like that, you're going to be easily automating your trades. Man, I'm telling you, if you use this combination, you guys are going to be making money each and every day. I challenge you to use this on small amounts of money. When you see that it's working, then you can boost and use large amounts of money to like do your trades. Otherwise, this shit definitely does work. However, one thing that I want to remind you, especially when it comes to the final stretch type of plays, because if you take a look at these filters, right, they are going to be giving us exposure to coins that don't really have a lot of liquidity. So it's not really going to make any sense for you to go in with $10,000 worth of capital. You understand? So when you take a look at these types of filters, right, the highest amount of money that you're going to be able to invest in is a maximum of 5 solana. You can't really go more than 5 solana using these filters. All right, so use a maximum of 5 solanas on each and every trade, and then just work your way up. That's basically how you're supposed to do it, and that's how you make money. So if you need to summarize anything from this episode, right? Number 1, use Axiom for your filters. Number 2, use Sniperoo to make your trades. Sniperoo is very good in terms of executions, in terms of sniping before a token migrates. Nobody's ever going to front run you ever. And Sniperoo has got these specific trading strategies in terms of profit taking, trailing stop losses, and stop losses. None of these platforms, Axiom, bullx, Photon, has got such sophisticated type of auto sell features. The reason why I'm in love with Sniperoo is due to the fact that the auto sell features prevent you from experiencing rugs. If you are tired of being rug pulled, you better use Sniperoo, because Sniperoo makes it impossible. If you combine the Axiom filters that I have been sharing with you and Sniperoo, you're never ever going to lose trading meme coins. It's impossible. It's impossible for you to lose. So do it right now. Use the link in the description box below. Use my referral code, because you're going to be able to have a lot of reduced fees. I think about 30% reduced fees. Your transaction fees are going to be reduced, because you need reduced transaction fees since you're going to be trading meme coins each and every day. You get my point? So this is one of the perks of using my referral codes, because I'm giving you the best transaction fees possible. All right, in case you guys have got any other questions for me, please send me an email. My email is like literally everywhere, and then we can chop it up. We can see how we can multiply your money and just basically make you a good trader. So basically, that's how the cookie crumbles, and that's the type of information that I wanted to share with you. Overall, Axiom Pro is definitely a game changer. There's a lot of features in this particular platform in comparison to bullx. So if you're listening to me and you guys are just pretty much trading on bullx, you need to migrate. There is a better platform. This one has got like a free Twitter checker, a few Twitter tracker, etc. You can track your wallet. You can see like the successful number of coins launched by a dev, the number of successful projects launched by a developer. You can easily get all that type of information, and it is backed by Y Combinator. I know you guys already know how big Y Combinator is, especially when it comes to innovation, right? So this is one of the reasons why personally I have switched. I'm no longer dealing with bullx or Photon. I'm just going to be strictly trading on Axiom. So yeah, Axiom plus Sniperoo is the best love combination ever, especially if you want to be a profitable meme trader. So look out for the next episode. I'm going to be talking about the best migrated filters to take your meme coin trading to the next level. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, because a lot of you guys, you're going to miss out on a lot of information. So hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and just make sure you are updated with what we're going to be talking about, because I want to create a lot of meme coin millionaires in 2020. 2025. Talk to you guys a little bit later. You guys have been awesome, and God bless you.